finally. Yay! But I'm starting to use this specifically because of my hair, to share my hair journey, to share tips, tricks, and whatever my skills are both. Lifestyle sometimes, but majorly my hair, because I've gotten tons of requests to do it, as well as I feel like I'm ready, right? This is the right time for me to start it. This is the time for me to actually, use what the Lord has given me and share how I've been able to maintain it and all that stuff. So, the purpose of today's video specifically was just to share briefly about my hair journey while I'm detangling my hair. As you can see, my hair is about 1 month now. These are almost looking like dreads. They've been in this for a minute. Yeah, so I would be detangling as well as just talking about my hair journey, because I feel like it would not be fair to just start something without sharing my journey and what I've been through and what I've seen, and just a tiny bit of getting to know me through my hair. Yeah, so I hope that you enjoy this video, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm actually it's me. It's me on YouTube. Anyway. But yeah, one thing that you can learn about me is I'm a joker, you know? And also I'm Nigerian. I think that's something that, is me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you don't like it, there's absolutely okay. You can cut your back. But, if you love it, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe and like and share and support. Because, yeah, your girl is finally good. Yeah. Today I'm going to be using water, warm water. I would prefer some energy tea. I would tell you guys to using why I'm using water, because I have low cholesterol. This helps open my cuticle and helps water penetrating more inwards, so I'm going to penetrating more hydration. And Fenugreek is for the sleep. Even though Fenugreek has lots of properties which I will put above there, but I majorly use it for the sleep. Every time I have one day, I like to make sure that I have products that can easily sleep my hair down, that I can easily use through my hair, because my hair is quite, hard to maintain, and I have 4C as well as I'm very problematic. So I just have to make things easier for myself, and it's going to be a hard Wednesday.
Guys, let's get into the meat of this video when I'm talking about my journey and all the good stuff. But before then, I just wanted to explain what I'm doing here. So first of all, I go in with warm water. I spray it on it, and then I go in with the fenugreek. And as I mentioned before, the fenugreek is specifically for the slip, okay? Like when I do prepoos, I like products that give me very good slip. I can run my hair through, or run my hand through, rather. And I could really detangle my hair, especially when my hair has been in for a long time, for about a month, and it needs help. It needs life. It needs something to rejuvenate it. And so fenugreek has a lot of hydration and moisture to it. So it just helps me with detangling my hair and making sure that I'm getting through the nuts and the cracks and the crooks and the parts of my hair that have become one with each other. Gotta love those parts of the hair. But yeah, and I would put up above in the description why I love fenugreek. And just like, the other properties that it has, apart from the reason why I love it. But yeah, so speaking about my hair journey, I believe my hair journey started from when I was born. Of course, duh. We have hair when we're born. But my hair journey started from when I was born. My mom never cut my hair, as it is a Nigerian thing to cut babies' hair when they reach 1 year old or around that age. The myth is that if not, their hair will fall out. Please leave a comment if your parents did that to you. My mom never did that, okay? And my kids are not gonna go through that, because no, baby, you're not cutting your hair. Your hair's gonna be there till you leave my house. I'm just kidding, okay? I don't even know when, but like, I'm not a strong believer in cutting hair, especially for girls. Me personally, I would not cut my hair by my will. I feel like it's because I've had a trauma experience. Well, we'll get there. Relax. It's okay. We're going to get to the whole story. You guys will really get to know my hair journey. So, yeah, so from the time I was born to, I think, 5, 6, 7, I don't remember which particular age, but my hair was natural until either 5, 6, or 7. I believe it's 6. And it was relaxed. And the reason why is because I'm extremely tender-headed as an adult. So imagine me as a kid. Yeah, just for a split second, think about what that would look like. What that would look like with me as a kid, right? So my mom was not willing to continue to deal with that because I kick, I scream, I toss, I turn. Like, I'm literally a mess. I can remember, I have vivid memories of them doing my hair, my mom having to stay there and watch me, and I used to pinch my mom. I used to kick. No amount of food you know how you give some kids food and then they just sit down. That would not work for me. Like, the moment you touch it, ooh, I am back to skrilling and shrilling. Thank God for moms, because they really, really be out here working with our mess, bro. But yeah, so my mom relaxed it, and then after she relaxed it, my hair was pretty long. I had long hair for, my 8th grade, or what I saw in my times, And the good thing is my hair was still healthy while it was relaxed, so it wasn't really, how people have stories where their hair fall off and stuff. My hair didn't fall off. The relaxer, my hair is pretty strong. In some areas, I feel like hair sometimes, one part of your hair is not as strong as the other, but like my hair was pretty strong, so the relaxer didn't cause it to fall off or cause extreme damage to it. It was still damaged because it's relaxer, but my grooming when I was growing up, I believe once a month my mom relaxed my hair, if I remember, and then once every 2 weeks I made a new style. Yeah, it was pretty chill. And I remember when I was in primary 4, which is like grade 4, grade 5 in the US, I was among one of the girls that had the longest hair. I think it was me and one other girl. I know her name, but I'm not going to mention people's name right here. But it was me and this other girl, and we used to always have this competition of who has the longest hair, whose hair grew longer this time, all that sort of stuff. Like, when I tell you, I love my hair as a kid, I love my hair. Like, you could not. I love my hair. Like, I feel like people have a part of themselves, a part of their body that they really appreciate and they really cherish. And for me, that's my hair. And so it was always like a competition thing for me when I was a child. Even though I was a quiet child, but like, I mean, these are my classmates. These are people that I've, grown in academics with. So yeah, that was a constant thing. And then when I was in primary 5, well, after graduating from elementary school, moving on to secondary school, as you guys would call high school. I don't even know. Is it really high school or middle school? Let's say middle school, high school's age. Moving on to middle school first, because we don't have middle school. We just have junior secondary school and senior secondary school. We had when I was in Nigeria. But yeah, so my regular hairstyles when I was in primary 4 and primary 5 were mostly all backs, or what people call cornrows, and sometimes African threading, which was not my favorite back then, but now I would really, really love for someone to thread my hair, because that saves time and it just helps stretch the hair. But yeah, and so when I was in primary 5, after grade 5, I cut my hair because there's this myth that African parents have, or some Nigerian parents have, that hair distracts little girls, and so when you're going off to secondary school, you have to cut your hair so that you focus on educations and blase blase blase, which I'm not gonna do. Does not apply to me or my kids. I'm just not going to do that. That doesn't, I don't understand it, even though like it makes sense as to why someone who is going to boarding school would have to do it, just because, you're not in the luxury of your home, your parents are not in charge of your hair, and so you always have to like find a way. And like I went to boarding school when I was in around the age of 10, and so like trying to find a way to do hair at that time in school. I mean, they provide schools who allow their kids to braid their hair while in boarding school, provide outside hairstylists, but yeah, but I don't get the logic though. I'm trying to make an excuse for them, which it's okay. So I cut my hair, which was the beginning of just, I didn't like it. Basically, let's just put it as that. I did not like cutting my hair. Every single time I had to sit down in that chair, I cried. I cut my hair for 5 years of my life, and I think I have cut my hair enough to last me for a lifetime. So never again am I cutting my hair, no matter what happens. It's not gonna happen. And I even remember the day that they cut it, everyone in the hair salon was just, going out for my mom. They're like, Auntie, don't cut this girl's hair. She has fine hair, she has long hair, blah, blah, blah. And it made things worse for me. Because, like, their sympathy was just like, why do I have to do this? Mind you, I was 9-year-old. And so, like, it was just emotional stress for me, to be honest. Like, I was just over it. But, we made it through. It's part of life. It's part of one of those things that we go through in life. Decisions are made for you as a child that you don't get to make. And that's absolutely okay. Because now I have the luxury. And I can say that me cutting my hair gave me a desire, and just, it gave me such delight and cherish for my hair, because now I really understand like what it means to me, to my appearance, to just me in general. Personally, I love my hair, and so cutting my hair made me realize that even more. And now that's why I really take care of my hair, because whatever you love, you take care of. And that is true. That is a fact. Yeah, and so those 5 years, my hair was basically on low cuts. I mean, like, before I go to school, my hair is cut to the T, like, almost to my skin. Think about that. So, for someone who does not like cutting hair, just imagine my life. Just imagine my thought process. Like, and then I have a big head. Come on. I literally have a big head. So just imagine my head as a child. I've grown to my head right now. But imagine my head as a child and having to cut it. That is just wonderful. Just such a beautiful and amazing, experience. But no, it's okay. We lived through it. And then 2014, I don't know, but at one time in my life when I was around the age of 14, 15, when I moved here, basically, when I moved to the U.S., my dad let me grow my hair, which is shocking because, like, it's the same difference. If cut my hair in Nigeria, why would you let me not cut my hair here? And it's like, I don't know. But I'm grateful though. I'm grateful though that I started doing my hair, and I think like that was the beginning of my hair journey by myself. intentional. I wouldn't say intentional. We didn't get to the intentional part in the beginning, but like the beginning of me embracing my hair as a woman, as a lady, as a girl. It was the beginning of me actually learning or having the process of doing my hair and knowing what that is and how it changes my appearance and all that good stuff. So in the beginning of that journey, like my hair was wonderful. My hair was just not, it was not it. It wasn't wonderful, but it was not it. It was not growing as much. Like for a good time, my hair would not grow for like a couple of years. And then all of a sudden, it started to grow. And I'm going to insert some pictures, as I'm talking. But my hair took time to actually get to this level, especially in the beginning phase. In the beginning phase, I was not sure, that was going to be, even long hair was going to be a possibility. In fact, I was not sure that medium hair was a possibility. I was just like, okay. I didn't want to get frustrated. So I was just like, you know what? In my tender 14, 15, 16 years of age, health is the goal. But I don't think I even prioritize health. Like, I'm a child. I barely knew what I was doing, to be honest. But I think I made a routine of washing my hair every 2 weeks. If I remember, when it's not in a style, wash my hair every 2 weeks. Then put it in a protective style. I believe I conditioned. I don't even know. Honestly, to be honest, I don't remember if I conditioned my hair or not when I started. And I think I didn't do it every time. Like, but who's to be blamed? I'm learning my hair by myself. My mom is not a hair person. She tried. Like, my mom literally tried to learn. She literally tried to take classes when it comes to hair. But when it's not for you, it's not for you. If you know agree you know agree you, it's okay, relax. And so I think I learned how to do my hair. Here you go. I'm over here eating. Look, I needed a break. I needed a food break. I did this hair throughout the night, so you can imagine. And if you see me looking down, I'm not sleeping, okay? Relax. I'm not sleeping. I'm watching something on my iPad, so that's why I'm looking down. But I still look up consistently when I face like a break in the hair and all that stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, so I learned how to braid my hair. Like when I came to America, I did my hair by myself. I didn't let anybody touch my hair. First of all, I am extremely tender-headed. So just imagine somebody doing my hair every single time I had to do my hair. I'm going to traumatize them, to be honest. I remember my cousin did my hair once, and she doesn't want to do my hair ever again because of the way I flinch and all that stuff. But, we're growing, and we're glowing, and we're learning how to maintain our hair by ourselves. And I think that helped me actually learn my hair, learn how to do my hair. And since not everybody learns my hair, I can't go to everybody to do my hair. I don't think I've been to a hair salon like last December, but it was a natural hair salon, and that's the first time in like almost 4 years. But yeah, so I learned how to braid my hair. I learned how to crochet. Crochet was really my best friend. I used to do 2 weeks of, maybe my crochet, or 2 weeks of my hairstyle, or a month of my hairstyle. And then when I take it down, I put my hair in a mohawk. Bruh, that was my thing. I'm sorry. My American high school years, mohawk was my hairstyle. The thing fit my face. The thing made me, it was just beautiful. Just succulent. I looked so good. I'm going to insert the picture. I don't know if the pictures look good, but I was feeling myself back then, I was feeling myself. And so that phase went. I don't think I really knew how to still take care of the health of my hair, not even just doing my hair, but the health of my hair until college. I believe first year of college was a mess, right? Yeah, until first year of college for my hair was a mess, but over time I grew and I began to learn the kinks and the tricks of my hair. And I believe 2018, I made a New Year resolution to take care of my hair that year. I think for me, I had this theory, like, if white people or, people in general, if that don't have curly hair, if they're able to take care of their hair and maintain it, it's not the same. But if they're able to they don't put all this extensions and all this extra stuff for their hair to look good, like they just curl it, or like they do something by themselves to it, or but it's with their hair. If they're able to do that, then I'm able to do that with my hair. My hair is able to get to that point where I don't have to attach anything. And so I made a promise to the Lord, 2018. I told God, if you teach me how to do my hair, if you teach me about my hair, if you help me grow this hair, my goal is tailbone length. And I told the Lord, help me grow this hair. And I'm not going to attach anything to my hair. I'm not going to put attachments or wigs. I'm going to learn to take care of my hair at its natural state and learn to wear it at its natural state. Because I truly believe if the Lord gave me this hair, then He's given me the grace and He gives me the ability to do the hair and look good in it, no matter what style it is. And so that's what I did. That's what I worked on. And it helped me love my hair. It helped me know my hair, the state of my hair, the chemical state of my hair, the natural state of my hair, what my hair feels like, how to take care of my hair when it's dry, when it's wet, when it's breaking. And so it just helped me explore my hair. And I feel like that's what a lot of people don't do nowadays. They don't explore their hair. They just have they want an easy step to growing your hair. But there's no easy step. You have to put in the work. For anything that you want in life, you have to put in the work. And so there's no easy step to getting the length that you want if you don't put in the work, if you're not willing to wait there and willing to learn and read and watch YouTube upon YouTube, watch videos upon videos of people who actually know how to do their hair and know the thing that you're trying to learn. Yeah, it's really a thing of humility and trying to be taught for you to learn how to do your hair, because hair is work, man, to be honest. Yeah, and so for me, I had to put in the work. And I'm going to show you guys what my hair was before putting in the work and what it is now, or what it looks like now that I feel like I know my hair more than before. And it's important. Look at me eating. I needed to eat, guys. This was a marathon. I was stressed. I was tired, okay? And it was night. I don't drink coffee, but the drink that I had, I think I had an energy drink before starting, and I think he had caffeine in it. That's how bad, doing my hair is. Not how bad, but how stressful it can get, how tiring it can get. Yeah. And so 2018, 2019, I believe I started really doing subtle things on my hair that made it grow. I focused on 2018, 2019 specifically. I focused on corally COIL, coily, training my hair with twists. So I think like that's one thing I struggled with. Twist outs, no go. I could never do a twist out. I could never do anything that would make my hair, be in a state where the curls come out and the curls come out. And it was annoying. It was so annoying. I remember one day I was doing my hair. I did this twist, and so I left it in for like at least 2 weeks or so, thereabout. And then it was going to come out Sunday morning for church. And I took the twister out, and it just unraveled, and it was not dried. When I tell you I was so mad, it was not dried. Like when you take out twists when it's not dried, it just go back to its regular form. And I was so mad. I was so pissed off at my hair. Like, I just put it in a puff. And it just really ruined my day, to be honest. Like, it ruined my day. And my hair just never dried early. And that's because a lot of things that I did to my hair back then, I didn't know what I was doing. So my hair was not drying because the products were sitting on my hair. The products were not penetrating. And so it would take long for it to penetrate. Which is why you need to really know your hair. You really need to take time to get to know your hair. Now that I know my hair, even though my hair still does not dry as, fast as I would like it to, because it's low porosity. But I know how to get it to, for the moisture to not sit on top, but to go in. But yeah, and so I think 2019, I suffered from heat damage. I stretched my hair for the second time. I straightened my hair for the second time, and my hair just went through it. The way the lady was even straightening my hair, I knew something was going to happen. My hair is extremely, especially back then, my hair was extremely 4C and thick. 4C and thick. And when I mean thick, my strands are massive. And so when the lady was pulling through with the ironing thing, what they call it, with the straightener, I was seeing smoke come out. I'm like, lady, how high is this thing? I'm not trying to burn off my hair. I don't even like heat. So what are you doing? But I let her do what she was doing. I think that's one thing that I have stopped doing. If I'm going to pay you, you're not going to mess my hair up. How can you come and mess up something that I've worked hard to take care of, to groom? That's why you don't let anybody to touch your hair. If you not hear anything from this video, do not let anybody to touch your hair if you're not sure of how they take care of hair. Because that's what I did. I let her touch my hair. And even in the process, I sat down in that chair. And which is what I would never do. If I'm sitting down in your chair and you do one mistake, the way I'm going to correct you, you know that at least I know what's going on with my hair. Right? I know people make mistakes, but you have to be vocal about your hair. And I think when I went to the salon in December, I was very vocal. I told them I'm tender-headed. I don't use comb on my hair frequently, so I don't want you to use comb on my hair. I really gave them what I needed, what they needed to be able to do my hair well. And even when they were fixing it, because I accessorized with beads, I showed them how to put the beads in so that it doesn't break my hair. Because I know my hair. And so back then, when it was a time when I was starting to know my hair, and then I used heat, I just didn't tell this lady anything. And I could feel in my soul and in my spirit that this was going to bring me damage, especially to the right side of my hair. The right side of my hair is more vulnerable than the left. The right side is more prone to breakage and stuff. And so, the worst part of it is that after this lady straightened my hair, she increased my price because she said my hair is too thick and it's too coily. And she spent too much time. And yeah, that was just embarrassing. I'll tell that story later. But yeah, and so 2020, when I realized the damage that she did to my hair, I decided to start using Ayurvedic treatment. And so I was Googling like a mad person. I was watching videos upon videos, learning how to do my hair, how to use clay and soil and oils, things that would stimulate my hair growth and that would repair that part of my hair. And that would show like a before and after. I think last year is really when my hair like repaired almost fully, I would say, the right side of my hair, because it got weak at the end, and my hair was pretty long when I straightened it. So not pretty long, but like it was long, and so you already know that the older part of the hair is weak, and then having to put that heat weakens it even more. And so like it was just straggly, but I healed it with Ayurvedic herbs, clays, mask, everything I could get my hands on, everything I could learn. I learned it so that my hair would get better. Oh my gosh, guys, you see, I'm almost done. It's been a very long run. My hair has been a lot. I don't know if you see, but I have like one section done, and this section is almost done. But yeah, so that means I need to round up my story. And so I started learning about amla powders and biringaj and MSM, all these different things that my hair needs or that are good for the health of my hair. And when I tell you my hair repaired itself with the series of treatments that I did, it did repair itself. Like, I'm amazed at how much my hair has grown so far. I'm literally amazed. It just took me doing the right thing. I'm so amazed. I'm so grateful to God. When I look at my hair today, I'm just like, you really took your time and you learned and you invested in your hair. And that's what I really want a lot of people to hear from this YouTube channel. I want you to see how I've invested in my hair, and I want you to invest in yours too, because I truly believe that anybody, regardless of genetics, regardless of any pre-assumptions that you might have, anybody can get long hair. Anybody can grow long hair. But you just need to be in the regimen, get a routine, watch videos, like do something for you to be able to know your hair. You need to learn your hair. You need to know your hair and just embrace it in general. And so I think like that's another purpose of my YouTube channel, is really motivating people. Because guys, for real. No, for real. If you tell me that my hair will be this long, I would have told you that you're lying. If you told me back then that this is the way my hair could possibly be, this long, this thick, I would have said, yeah, you're kidding yourself. But the truth is that this is the reality of my hair now. Yeah, and it's so sad that I feel like some black girls or some Africans and, people of color don't have that representation around them of someone's hair who is long or who has achieved a good, healthy regimen and a healthy growth for their hair. And I think like we all need that. We all need to be able to see someone who is where we aspire to be. And that's what I did mostly during the pandemic. I was watching videos of people with long hair. Like, I was watching those videos consistently. Not out of being obsessed, but out of motivating myself to see that I can get to that level. Not saying length over health, but, even though we aspire for health, I also aspire for my hair to be long, because I don't like short hair personally. I don't like short hair. I've never liked short hair. It's a preference since I was young. And so, like, but for you to get long hair, you have to go through that process of training your short hair, of being healthy in your short hair. And so that's what I did. But yeah, guys, I really, 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 really hope that I've been able to encourage you. I've shared like a little of my journey, and would continue to be in this journey with you. Yes, guys, I finally finished it. Finally finished my hair. Finally done. Praise the Lord. I look really cute. But make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. I really hope that this was not boring. I really hope that you come back. I really hope that you share and hit the notification bell. It's been a journey starting this, but it's been nice. And thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, miracles.